Yes, good evening, everyone in the USA, Canada, all over the world, Long Island, plus the five spots of Brooklyn, Bronx, Manhattan, Staten Island, and Queens. I'm your man, G Money Stacks, aka Lonely Nomad, aka YouTuber, aka The Gregonator, aka Host with the Most, aka Rookie Podcaster of Queens, New York. And you're tuning in and listening to and rocking with Off the Meat Rat Chainz New York podcast, episode 70. 70, everybody. We made it. If you're a new listener and a new viewer on the YouTube community universe and you missed any previous episodes whatsoever, don't worry. I got your back. All you need to do is subscribe to the YouTube channel, which is G Money Stacks 555 for um previous episodes, of course. So grab the subscribe button. Also enable alerts with the notification bell. Be sure to leave a like and a comment along with the episodes with the topics that was discussed. You stay tuned for upcoming episodes, previous episodes, more video content. Be sure to share the videos along with spreading the word by telling a friend to another friend. And be sure to share the podcast along with audio streaming platforms with your friends, which I will discuss at the end of the show. So let's get started. First and foremost, um, before I ask anybody about their mental health checking and stuff like that, I do want to express something that kind of happened to me yesterday. So basically, what happened was I was helping this customer who's black, by the way. And basically, what happened was I was helping her with a case of bottled water so she doesn't break her back. Next thing you know, she out the blue basically was like on some disrespectful shit to say and try to make it seem like that she's worried about me. First of all, she doesn't even know me. And I'm gonna tell you something right now. I'm gonna tell you something right now. People like her on her midlife crisis spreading her misery towards me just because you see a hardworking person who works at Big Lots supermarket, by the way, for 3 years, by the way, and counting. And and I don't think it's fair for somebody to be disrespectful just because they're on a midlife crisis and shit like that. That's no excuse. And and to be quite frank with you, folks, if you run into anybody, any old folk that actually is taking their misery out on you, I would suggest you actually stand clear away from them because they're very cranky and, of course, very stinky with their ridiculous, crazy attitudes because they're very insecure. And I'm saying this because I've experienced people like that. And I'm not saying all of them are like that, but there's a few rotten apples who are old folks who take their midlife crisis out on people like me, and I don't deserve that. That's very, 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 and to say that you to see a person who's a hard worker that pisses you off, like what made you wanna waste your time at Big Lots anyway? Who told you to basically tell me, oh, I should take a government job or whatever? But you know something though? Government jobs is not for everybody. Just because they have fancy tips and fancy benefits and all the other stuff doesn't mean that it makes a person happy. It's not about just money and all that other fancy shit. It's about what makes you happy. Being at a government job is not my dream. podcasting is. And it took me a long time for me to actually gain a skill in this point right now. I would much rather keep going with this rather than me being over at a government job, because at the end of the day, I don't want to be miserable at a government job that I don't like. And by the way, I can't trust the government, which I'm not going to stay too long on this. And that's pretty much what my mental health was about, though. Mentally, I was kind of going through a lot. I was pissed off. I didn't mean to take it out on certain people, which I do sincerely apologize and stuff. And yeah, I was mad. Um and yeah, I took it pretty hard because I couldn't understand what possesses a person to say something outlandish towards me, which is some sucker shit. Um anyway, so physically I'm fine. Um basically I'm trying to be in good spiritually. And of course I bring this up because of this holiday I found out, which is in regards to National World Mental Health Day. So happy National World Mental Health Day to everybody that's actually experiencing difficult challenges. I will do an episode in regards to that, but I'm not doing this in today's episode right here. So that's my piece. And this is me expressing myself like a human being. And you can't let anybody tell you otherwise, man, period. Yes, and now we are going to actually start with chatting on the jazz, which is you know about the segment already in regards to the not only trending topics but the topics that don't get the recognition. So I figured I'd do a little bit of both. So um listen, um our first topic has to do with a shooting in Harlem, New York. And basically this is about two teenagers shot outside the fried chicken restaurant. Why in the hell would you do some shit like that though, man? Why? We'll go into the article. Two teen boys ages 13 and 16 were shot inside of a fried chicken restaurant in Harlem on Wednesday night, police said. The victims were wounded in the shooting at Mama's Fried Chicken on Frederick Douglass Boulevard near West 116th Street at about 8:40 p.m., cops said. The 13-year-old was shot in the head and the other boy was struck in the back, police said. Both victims were taken to local hospitals and are expected to survive, authorities said. It was not immediately clear what sparked the violence. The restaurant could not be reached for comment. Police said they took a 17-year-old person of interest into custody. No charges have been filed as of early Thursday. And let's see what else. That's crazy, man. That's crazy, man. You know, I'm really glad that they're actually recovering, and I really hope that they get the bastards that actually did this shit, because that's not cute, man. You shooting you shooting your little children, man, 13 to 16. Like that's crazy to me, man. Why would you do this? Is it jealousy? Is it envious? Is it insecurities? What is it? This is crazy, man. Enough is enough with the fucking shootings, man. And you wonder why streets are not safe anymore. Because you got idiots that's making it bad for other people. Like, come on, man. Like, get your shit together. You know what I mean? Anyway, we're gonna go to. I'm not gonna stay on this topic for too long, man. This is really crazy, though. And speaking of crazy, we're gonna go to the whole Dave Chappelle shit. Now, I've been hearing so much about it actually, so I figured I'd talk about this in developments and stuff. So this is what happened here. So this is the video in regards to Dave Chappelle completely unbothered by backlash over the baby's comments. So we're gonna talk about this. TMZ caught the comedian leaving the club, and Chappelle was all smiles. Dave Chappelle has come under some heat for comments he made in the latest stand-up special, The Closer. In an attempt to ridicule the current cancel culture environment, Chappelle used the baby's homophobic rant at Rolling Loud to explain the current state of affairs. Chappelle said that despite the baby's shooting and killing of another person in a Walmart, more people were upset about the surge rapper rant during the Miami Music Festival. Excuse me. Twisting the baby situation into an intricate web stretching across each of Chappelle's recent Netflix specials, the veteran comedian continued his feud with the LGBTQ community and essentially said that in the United States in 2021, you get a worse punishment for offending gay people than you do for shooting and killing somebody. Now that's two different situations though, man. I don't know why he actually made that comparison. So um a strange attempt at defending the baby and another installment in his growing history of jokes at the expense of the gay community. Chappelle's commentary drew the ire of many organizations, including GLAD, Gay and Lesbian Alliance Against Defamation, and those organizations and individuals have taken measures to demand the Closer to be removed from Netflix, as well as disassociating from Netflix as a whole. Amidst the backlash, however, Chappelle seems completely unbothered. In a TMZ video of the Sticks and Stones comedian exiting the Peppermint Club in Hollywood and hopping in a black SUV, Chappelle is all smiles and looks as if he hasn't heard about the controversy at all. Through paparazzi cameras in question, Chappelle, wearing a ripped olive green t-shirt, oh man, strolls through the crowd and slides into the passenger seat like nothing happened at all. That might be because Chappelle operates outside the cancel culture environment or because some liquid courage, but it's clear the the comedy icon is unfazed by the backlash. Whether it stays that way or Chappelle changes his tune is yet to be seen. But for now, the guy doesn't seem too upset that he upset and offended a whole lot of people. Check out the video at the link below. ABD, keep it locked to Hot New Hip Hop for any more Chappelle updates. Look, before I go to the next subject, look, let me tell you something, man. Ever since this whole cancel culture bullshit happened, this shit kind of bothered me. It's like, why are you trying to demonize and ridicule a comedian like Dave Chappelle? Like, come on, and And this goes back to what Cat Williams was talking about. He was talking about the whole cancel culture bullshit that's been going on for quite some time. And listen, it's like you're allowing comedians to not be themselves in terms of, like, the types of jokes that they make. Everything can't be, everything that a comedian says, you can't always be offended. You can't be offended at everything. Like, if you offended at everything, then that means you're not really understanding the context of the joke and the story behind it. Now, as far as him defending the baby, um, it's a little tricky. It's a little tricky though. But I do agree on certain things that Dave Chappelle might be talking about. I mean, this whole cancel culture is so whack and corny to me. Like, why did cancel culture exist in the fucking first place, man? Like, this shit is getting out of hand. Like, come on, man. Let comedians be comedians. Let them be themselves. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you don't like certain jokes, then why are you watching them perform? That's what I'm saying. I hope it makes sense, man. And I'm pretty sure, of course, I'm not gonna get into deep with the whole LGBTQ stuff because I don't have all the answers. I'm just stating, like, what the obvious of what's going on with the whole cancel culture shit. It's just too much. It's too much of this shit. You're trying to pigeonhole people into not being able to do their jobs as comedians. Like, come on, man. Like, we're living in a world where people's mental health is rising. And by the way, as I mentioned earlier in the beginning, it's basically National World Mental Health Day. And as I said before, I am going to do an episode behind it, the story behind it. I'm not gonna do it here, so let me just keep going to the next topic right here. So let me just before I do that, let me just take a drink. Ah, man, so many sensitive people these days, man. Anyway, um, hold on, hold on a second, folks. I am going to do this. Okay. Now, 50, another Dave Chappelle news, 50 Cent applauds him. Now, hold on. So, of course, 50 Cent applauds Dave Chappelle and the baby following Netflix special. The baby is on a new path. Dave Chappelle's latest comedy special, The Closer, premiered on Netflix this week and featured a segment on the baby's alleged homophobia. 50 Cent was evidently impressed by Chappelle's take on the situation and shared his thoughts via Instagram on Tuesday, October 5th. Dave Chappelle is a funny motherfucker that was flawless. He wrote in the caption, "Hip hop loves things that are damaged. That's the beauty of the culture. At the baby is on a new path. Music has changed everything. LOL." The baby was at the center of controversy in July after comments he made during his set at Rolling Loud Miami were perceived as homophobic and sexist. The Kirk rapper was kicked off of festivals shamed by Madonna, The Roots, Questlove, and Elton John, and forced to issue an apology, which he later deleted. But Chappelle found it ridiculous. The baby's critics were more upset by his onstage banter than his murder charge. A lot of the LGBT LGBTQ community doesn't know about the baby's history. The comedian explained. He once shot a nigga and killed him in Walmart. Oh, oh, this is true. Google it. Nothing bad happened to his career. Do you see where I'm going with this? In our country, you can shoot and kill a nigga, but you better not hurt a gay person's feelings. The baby shot and killed a 19-year-old at a North Carolina Walmart in November 2018, but was cleared after it was deemed self defense. Well, in many cases, yeah. Um, like I said, man, I'm gonna be neutral on this one, man. I'm gonna be neutral on this. So um I'm not gonna go into too much detail about this. So let's go to there's another holiday that kind of got my attention, man. And this is called hold on. This is called National Cheese Pizza Day. All right. You heard me, folks. National Cheese Pizza Day. and and I have an article in regards to the 10 crazy facts about the industry of National Cheese Pizza Day. Yum, by the way. Okay, so the pizza, it's an American staple. We all have our favorite kind too. Some of us go for thin crust while others prefer a heartier, thicker dough. Everyone has their favorite toppings too, from sausage to pepperoni and black olives to, dare we say, anchovies. We all have our own idea of the perfect pizza. Wait a minute here. When have you heard somebody hold on a minute. I need to ask this question. When have you hear that there's a such thing as a perfect pizza? I'll fucking wait. But come September 5th, National Cheese Pizza Day, it's time to hold the toppings, but this doesn't mean you can't get extra cheese on your yummy cheese pizza. Okay. Oh man, to celebrate this day, go to your favorite pizzeria or order in for cheese pizza. Take it to the next level and have a cheese pizza picnic in your backyard or eat your cheese pizza while watching your favorite movie. You can really turn National Cheese Pizza Day into something fun for families, friends, couples, and people of all ages. To further celebrate this day, we put together some crazy facts about pizza industry you are sure to love, but not more than pizza. Interesting. No, never more than delicious pizza, especially loaded with cheese. Can you already taste it? Well, before you reach for the phone or your car keys, read on to discover these crazy facts. Oh, this is what I gotta hear. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it, man. So listen to this, folks. Um, Antica Pizzeria is the very first known pizzeria in Italy. It opened its doors in 1738. October has been designated official National Pizza Month. That means you can eat pizza every day for dinner if you want. Breakfast and lunch too. We insist. Well, I don't know about having pizza for breakfast and stuff, but having it for lunch, yes, that makes sense. Pizza for dinner, that makes sense. But for breakfast, no. So anyway, October has been designated official National Pizza Month. That okay, I already read that part. The pizza industry is big business, bringing in $30 billion a year. I repeat, $30 billion a year. That's a lot of yummy pizzas being eaten all over the United States. How much do you? How much do? Okay, hold on. How much do? Okay, it's supposed to say how much do you? How much think you know? Actually, let me just rephrase this. How much do you spend on pizza in any given month? Multiply that by thousands of other people, and $30 billion a year really makes sense. Frozen or fresh? That's the question. If you go with frozen, you are choice. y- Okay, your choice is one of 1 billion frozen pizzas bought every year in the United States. If freshly made is your forte, then that pizza you last ordered is one of 3 billion sold every year. Of all the restaurants in the United States, pizzerias make up 17%. That's a lot of pizzerias. Yes, it is. And I can attest to that. How do you think there's a lot of pizzerias, not only in the United States, but also there's pizza parlors in the five boroughs of New York. Even Long Island has pizzerias and stuff, man. Like, come on, man. Who the hell is gonna turn down pizza, man? It's the yummiest food ever. You don't gotta be Italian to have pizza. Like, facts. Like, come on. Yeah. Okay. In most cities, you are likely to find one around every block, along with Asian cuisine and coffee. Okay. What a strange combination. Anyway, back to the pizza. Now, I'm not sure what the cuisine is, so I'm not I can't even attest to that shit though, man. Um, anyway, what are the most popular toppings on pizzas in India? You guessed it. Pickled ginger mince, mutton, and tofu? What? Wait. Am I reading this right? Wait a minute here. Did I just read that it says pickled ginger, minced mutton, and tofu? What the fuck is that, man? Why? Oh my gosh. Oh man. What the hell's a mutton? I don't even know, man. I'm gonna look it up at the end of the show, man. Forgive me, folks. I'm just trying to have a sense of humor to get my mind off of what happened with me at work yesterday. So just bear with me, folks. Um, let me just continue with this right here, man. So just listen to this. That doesn't sound that bad, actually. Men are more likely to order meat as a topping on their pizza, while women tend to stick with the vegetarian. Oh, vegetarian options. You think? Wait a second. Wait a second. Um, yeah, of course we like meat on pizzas. Of course we like sausages, and then there's chicken. Of course, there's you have pepperoni, and I remember I had a pineapple pizza one time, and it didn't sound that bad. But there's certain shit there's certain shit you do on a pizza that is not mixed. So I'm not gonna get into too much of the weird combinations when it comes to pizza in this episode. So most likely I will go get back to it in a later future episode. So don't worry about that one, folks. So here we go. Um okay, vegetarian options. I don't know, man. Like vegetarian pizza, I'm not too sure about that one right there. Oh man, I guess women really are always on a diet and trying to stay healthy while men go straight for the artery clogging meat. Actually, that's not always true though. It depends on what type of meat you put on the pizza, man. Like, come on, man. What's next? You gonna tell me this fucking plant-based pizza? Hell no, man. Like, you know what I would do if a pizza was plant-based? Nah, it's gonna go down the drain, flushing style. Water go down the hole. Oh man. I'm gonna post a question after this show, man, about this whole pizza thing. So hold on, man. The most popular pizza topping in the United States is pepperoni, obviously, comprising 36% of all pizzas. But remember, on September 5th, no pepperoni. We meet. Damn! What you mean no pepperoni? It wouldn't be called pizza if there's no fucking pepperoni. Come on now, that's crazy. Nah, I'm sorry. Nah. I have to disagree with this shit, man. This is some crazy ass shit that people just make up. Oh shit. Okay. The busiest time of the year for pizzerias is during the Super Bowl. It's fast, it's easy, and you can eat it while you are watching the game. That's true. Also, it's an it's an inexpensive way to feed a whole bunch of family and friends who come to your house to watch the game. Every person in the United States on average consumes 23 pounds of pizza per year. What can we say? We love pizza. Now that we've given you some fun facts, and told you all about National Cheese Pizza Day, we hope you'll rally your friends and family together to dine on cheese pizza this past September. Okay, so what's the point of celebrating this day? Well, I'm here to fill you in, folks. The fact that pizza without any toppings except cheese is still better than a stick of broccoli, which I could probably attest to that shit too, man. I don't like broccoli on my damn pizza, man. Come on, man. Broccoli. What's next? Brussels sprouts? Ew. Yo. Okay. Um oh my gosh. Okay, a Brussels sprouts or most other foods that come in the color green. In fact, cheese pizza is better than most foods in general. I don't know, man. I don't know if I could agree with that. Well, to an extent. So put down your forks and pick up your paper plates and napkins and give a shout out to Cheese Pizza on National Cheese Pizza Day on September 5th. Be sure to mark your calendars. We can't be responsible for you disappointment. If you happen to forget Oh, and don't forget to pick up or order your favorite soda to go with your cheese pizza. Nothing pairs better than soda and pizza. Okay. Oh, okay. speaking of pizza, speaking of pizzas and sodas and shit, man. this hold on. Before I even get to the Mountain Dew shit, man, there's other topics I wanted to get to, the Joe Rogan shit and the 21 Savage shit. I want to actually get into the whole Joe Rogan thing, man. Um, okay. Sorry. Of course, as you heard, I'm pretty sure many people may have heard of what Joe Rogan did. He took some illegal shit that's like horse medicine. Horse medicine, like horse medicine out of all things. You got to be kidding me, man. Like, come on, man. I'm gonna talk about this in a sec. Okay, taking horse medicine. I got a few jabs that I want to talk about Joe Rogan, man. So just give me, oh gosh. Horse dewormer. Oh, wait a minute here. Oh my gosh. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Um all right, so of course comedian, commentator, and podcast host Joe Rogan has said he has taken an animal dewormer, ivermectin, uh, mectin, to treat coronavirus despite official warnings against using it. Bad idea, Joe Rogan. And my question to you is yo, oh my gosh, man. Rogan announced on an Instagram video that he had tested positive for COVID-19 after feeling very weary and suffering from fevers and sweats. He said he immediately threw the kitchen sink at it, turning to a range of treatments, including ivermectin, an animal dewormer that is gaining traction on social as a cure for the virus, despite health bodies urging people not to use the unproven drug. Okay. The use of ivermectin has attracted concern from health bodies, which have issued warnings against using the drug. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration even told people, "You are not a horse." Of course. Of course. Of course, man. I have to agree. I have to agree with the FDA on this one, though, man. Like, come on. Come on. Horse medicine? Horse shit medicine that you taking? Like, really? Oh, shit. Oh, man. Okay. In his video, Rogan said after 3 days of his combination of treatment, including ivermectin, he felt great, adding, "I really only had one bad day." Come on, man. Really? What the fuck are you thinking, man? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm sorry. Um so, um yeah, his video could add weight to the argument by some that ivermectin is a legitimate treatment for coronavirus despite warnings from health experts. No, it's not. What is ivermectin? According to the World Health Organization, ivermectin is a broad spectrum anti-parasitic agent included in the WHO's essential medicines list for several parasitic diseases. It is used in the treatment of river blindness, strongly lordiasis, onchocerciasis, wow, and other diseases caused by soil transmitted helminthiasis. It is also used to treat scabies. Oh wow. I don't know what the fuck is a scabby is, so don't even ask me about what a scabby is, man. You can look it up for yourself, folks. Ivermectin is often used in the US to treat or prevent parasites in animals according to the FDA, and is commonly used as a dewormer for horses. Yo. Um so tales of ivermectin helping to treat COVID have been spreading on social media sites, especially on sites including Reddit and Facebook, where people have been sharing what they claim to be the cure for coronavirus symptoms. Can I tell you something, Joe Rogan, that that you recently took this fucking horseshit medicine? You're not a fucking doctor, man. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit claim, man. Like, you're really trying to play a dangerous game on people's lives thinking that a horseshit medicine is actually going to be curing for coronavirus and Delta variants, which is not going to happen. Like, come on, man. What the hell are you thinking? People do dumb shit all the time for attention, man. Worse than TikTok, man. Don't even get me started with TikTok. Oh man. Um okay, so the post above has been flagged by Facebook with the message missing context. Independent fact checkers say that this information could mislead people. Another post touts the use of the anti-parasitic said in a post visible here. Um I posted that I'm taking ivermectin for protection from COVID. Several asked about how I was taking it. Several asked how much do you take? I'm using the liquid that you can get a Tractor Supply. Oh shit. Ivermectin has been widely promoted by right-wing figures in the U.S. in particular, with media personalities include Fox News host Tucker Carlson, Sean Hannity, and Laura Ingraham, mentioning the drug as a possible treatment. In addition, a study was also published on the Research Square website in November, suggesting the treatment was effective against COVID-19. But the preprint study led by Dr. Ahmad El Ghazar from Benha University in Egypt was withdrawn from the website in July due to ethical concerns about the research. There are, however, examples of the drug being used to treat COVID. Hold on a second before I continue. I'm gonna take a drink. Oh boy. All right. Okay. Earlier this year, the Indian states of GOA and and Uttarakhand said they plan to use the anti-parasitic drug to protect against severe COVID-19 infections. It has also reportedly been promoted for use across Latin America and in South Africa. Oh gosh. Oh my god, man. Why in the hell are you playing a dangerous game with people's lives, man? Like, why are you promoting this fucking horse shit medicine for, man? That ain't no fucking cure for fucking coronavirus. What is wrong with you, Joe Rogan? Oh my gosh, man. Oh man, it has also reportedly. Oh wow, I already read this part. What do health bodies say? Health bodies have strongly urged people not to use the drug until it has been approved as a treatment for coronavirus. In March, the WHO recommended against using ivermectin in patients with COVID-19, except for clinical trials, because of a lack of data demonstrating its benefits. The recommendation followed a statement from the European Medicines Agency warning against the drug. The FDA has also recommended ivermectin should not be used to treat or prevent COVID-19, sharing advice in a tweet with the caption, "You are not a horse. You are not a cow." Seriously, y'all stop this. I have to agree with this shit. Oh my god, I have to agree with this shit, man. Oh man. Oh man, let me rewind what I said, man. So this tweet says, "You are not a horse. You are not a cow." Seriously, y'all stop it. Oh man, I like this tweet so much, man. Oh man. Most recently, the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention issued a health advisory about ivermectin. It said during the COVID-19 pandemic, ivermectin dispensing by retail pharmacies has increased, as has use of veterinary formulations available over the counter but not intended for human use. End quote. The FDA has cautioned about the potential risk of use for prevention or treatment of COVID-19. Ivermectin is not authorized or approved by FDA for prevention or treatment of coronavirus disease 2019. National Institutes of Health COVID-19 treatment guidelines panel has also determined that there are currently insufficient data to recommend ivermectin for treatment of COVID-19. In June, the University of Oxford said it was testing ivermectin as a possible treatment for COVID-19 as part of the government backed principal study. The university said the drug had been added to platform randomized trials of treatments in the community for epidemic and pandemic illnesses. Principle. The world's largest clinical trial of possible COVID-19 treatments for recovery at home and in other non hospital settings. Announcing its addition to the study, the university said ivermectin had shown promising results as a potential treatment in small studies in humans and would be being investigated as a possible treatment. Okay, what are the side effects? In its warning, the CDC said adverse side effects associated with ivermectin misuse and overdose were increasing, with a rise in calls to poison control centers reporting overdoses. The FDA warned that overdosing on ivermectin can cause nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, hypotension, low blood pressure, allergic reactions, itching and hives, dizziness, ataxia, problems with balance, seizures, coma, and even death. Oh shit. Oh shit. Here we go. It said even levels for approved uses can interact with other medications like blood thinners. Yeah. The FDA also pointed out that ivermectin products for animals are different to those administered to people, which adds to the risk of overdose. Oh boy. Yeah, that's my stance on the whole Joe Rogan bullshit, man. Look, man, you have to be the stupidest human being of a podcaster to actually mislead people into thinking that the damn horseshit medicine that you took is actually going to help prevent coronavirus. You're a fucking idiot. You're a fucking idiot, man, for misleading people. You don't do that. You're not a fucking doctor. You're not a horse. You're not a cow. Oh shit. Hold on. Let me get off this damn Joe Rogan shit, man, before I even get to the fucking oh my gosh, man. Oh my goodness. All right, 21 Savage, man. Okay. Hold on a minute, guys. Oh boy. Oh boy. Man, I don't believe I really don't believe this shit, man. And I'm telling you right now, man, don't do what Joe Rogan did, folks. Um, it's not a cure at all. It's just some made up misconceptions and misleading information that he just came up with, man. I'm sorry to break this to you, man, but this is why sometimes we have mythbusters who debunk misleading, dangerous information. Man, I can't wait to talk about this next topic, which has to do with 21 Savage. Of course, talking about that he could beat Jacksonville, Florida in a versus battle. Hmm. Let's take a look here, man. Let's take a look here, man. Um, so the story goes like this, man, in Hip Hop DX. So listen, so 21 Savage shuts down Fulio, not to be confused with Coolio, folks. Versus debate. I could beat Jacksonville by myself. Since its inception during the quarantine last year, Versus has grown into quite the platform. There have been so many memorable battles already, and fans are always waiting for the next installment. Lately, 21 Savage has been stirring the pot, requesting a city versus city battle on the Versus platform, and it looks like one town is looking to spar. 21 Savage recently hopped on a clubhouse call with Jacksonville, Florida newcomer Fulio. I can't believe that's his name, man. Don't ask me how he got the name. Oh shit. And claimed he could take on the entire 904 in a versus battle and come out on top. The city has been buzzing with rising talent such as Youngin Ace and Spot 'em Got 'em. Another crazy ass name. But 21 feels it'll be a walk in the park for him. And he said a quote, I swear I could beat Jacksonville by myself, bruh. 21 said before Fulio chimed in saying the rappers in the city are just getting their feet wet. 21 Savage added, y'all is, but I'll beat y'all by myself, though. Facts. Okay. Spot him, got him. Don't even know who this guy is, man. Why you even call yourself Spot him, got him? Like, what the hell is that? recovering from last month's drive-by shooting in Miami, heard the commotion and left his opinion on the whole matter on his Instagram story. According to Spotum, no one in Florida is playing 21 Savage's music all day, despite him having good albums. Y'all tell 21 he smoking good dick. Oh man, hey yo, you know how some nigga give you your credit and some nigga just don't want to accept the fact that we got motion now. Spotum wrote in his Instagram story, it's so many niggas in Duval snapping no bat and we just getting in the industry laugh out loud. Tell dude that's cap. He not a legend. Only legends can say he not Drake, not a Future. That's facts. All this commotion began after rumors of a versus between Jermaine Dupri and Diddy surfaced, causing both parties to talk trash to each other. Diddy did his best to sun Dupree, which many people in Atlanta didn't like and felt as if New York rappers saw themselves as above their ATL counterparts. Um, T.I. joined in and once again challenged 50 to a showdown on verses. The Queen's legend ignored T.I.'s request, even telling the King rapper to stay away from him. The versus beef between these four legends pushed 21 Savage to come out and say no city could take on Atlanta in a versus battle. Fans are probably going to have to wait for a city focused versus battle, as the next two contestants on the popular platform are New York legends Big Daddy Kane and KRS One. The match is scheduled to take place on October 17th at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, which I will be able to watch that on Instagram Live since I don't have Triller. I will watch that and see how that shit goes, though, man. Um, and and basically, let me just get to the part that I actually wanted to say for last, though, man. Oh, I wanted to save this shit for last, man. This is involving Mountain Dew. This is involving Mountain Dew, man. When I heard this new flavor, I'm thinking like, why in the hell would you make a soda spicy? Like, what makes it so hot, flaming? Let me just get to this shit, man. Okay, EliteDaily.com. Okay, I tried flaming hot Mountain Dew and my taste buds are still recovering. Oh boy. So, in Elite Daily Series, Chef's Kiss, we taste the latest food and drink trends to help you figure out which ones you definitely don't want to sleep on. Um, in this piece, we tried the new Mountain Dew Flaming Hot Soda. Odd flavor combinations are nothing new. And although you might not think of mixing flaming hot Cheetos with the sweet citrus nectar of Mountain Dew, the soda flew off the virtual cell. Wow. This is fucking laughable, folks. Oh man. Oh man, this is so fucking laughable, man. It makes you want to scream. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh my goodness. Um okay, I see why am I. The limited edition drink launched exclusively online on August 31st of this year, and it sold out the same day. If you weren't lucky enough to snap the sip, I did the dirty spicy work for you. This Mountain Dew flaming hot reveals exactly when what the unique soda tastes like. Oh man. when Mountain Dew announced its Mountain Dew Flaming Hot collaboration with Hot Flaming Cheetos on August 25th. Oh, the brand, the brand promised, the brand promised a daring offering. Oh my god! Oh shit! Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness, man! I'm sorry, man. This is a bad idea. You know what I would do with that shit? Flush it. Water go down the hole. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Now that I got this laugh out the way. Okay. So, all right. When Mountain, okay, I did read that. It clearly picked fans' interest as it sold out almost immediately. Of course, as of September 17th, it's unclear if the Mountain Dew Flaming Hot Soda will be restocked, but the brand did not, didn't fully count out. I was able to get my hands on the bottle, boldly designed can that lets you know you are in for something very different right off the bat. Read caption tape. No, caution tape rather. And in, I'm not even gonna pronounce this word, so let me just skip the parentheses. Mountain Dew describes the flaming hot soda as the perfect mashup of sweet and spicy flavors. It's not clear what spices are used to bring the heat, but according to Mountain Dew, the R&D team works hard to bring a similar flaming hot spice experience, staying true to what fans love. It's a Mountain Dew for this limited offering. When you crack open the can, you'll notice the classic citrusy Mountain Dew scent. To get the full effect of the soda's red orange hue, I poured the concoction into a glass. With the first sip, you taste the recognizable Mountain Dew blend of citrus flavors with a bit sweetness. If a carbonation hits toward the back of your tongue, you may experience a slight burn in your nose from the spice like I did. Still, the spicy flavor doesn't smack you in the face right away. With a hint of it coming through mid sip. Oh shit. Oh my goodness. After a few sips, the heat synopsis are synonymous with flaming hot Cheetos develops. It combines surprisingly well with the Mountain Dew flavor and reminds me of adding Tajin, which is a chili lime seasoning, to mango or drinking a spicy margarita. The spice isn't overwhelming, but the aftertaste definitely brings a low level burn on your tongue. Ooh, I'll be screaming out my ass right now. Yo, I mean, oh man. Oh shit. After a few more sips, you'll become more acclimated to the spice and taste the sweet Mountain Dew intermingling with a slight tinkle. Depending on your spice tolerance, mine is very high. You may find the soda anywhere from mild to moderately spicy. Overall, it was an odd combo to start, but I really enjoyed it by the end, even though the spice did stick around for a while. Here's hoping for a Mountain Dew flaming hot soda restock because the sweet and spicy soda is definitely worth a try. No, it's not. Now that I found out that it's fucking spicy, that it has hot flaming Cheetos, which is a fucking bad idea. Why the hell would you put? Why the hell would you put hot flaming Cheetos in there? Chips and soda don't fucking mix, folks. Oh shit. Oh man. There's a new gig that'll pay you $5,000 to kick back and relax in a bathtub. Yep, you heard it right. Oh boy. I'm not even gonna really this is crazy, man. What is this shit? Hold on, man. What is this shit? 9 TikTok approved Halloween. Listen, um, let me get to the other Mountain Dew news, okay? I'll get back to this shit probably some other time, man. um, so in other Mountain Dew news, which is so funny, by the way, it's funny that my job, Big Lots Supermarket, has this new flavor, which I had no idea what this shit is about. But yo, hold up, man. Um, man, listen. Oh my goodness, man. Mountain Dew. So they came out with this new flavor in honor of Halloween, since October's Halloween month. So this shit, let me just read the description right here. Okay. Um Voodoo is a mystery flavor of Mountain Dew. What? Voodoo. Why would you name a damn drink voodoo for? Why would you name the soda voodoo as a flavor? That's a bad, that's a bad idea, man. Oh my goodness, man. That's a bad idea. Yo. Oh man. It's similar to the architecture and style of many Halloween Dew flavors. Voodoo 2019, Voodoo 2020, Pitch Black, and Pitch Black Pitch Black 2, though in the inspiration of the Halloween spirit. Its color has a cloudy white look, very similar to white out. Oh man. Since this voodoo flavor is mystery flavor, many people who tried it have drawn comparisons to Starbucks, Laffy Taffy, Sweet Tarts, and various other fruit candles. Hold on, I need a drink. Hold on. Hold on. This is crazy, man. Um, all right, let me read this again, man. It seems like my mic was a little muted. That's crazy, man. Um, so let me just read this again, man, because I don't know if anybody heard me, but let me just read this. Okay, voodoo is a mystery flavor of Mountain Dew. It's similar to the architecture and style of many Halloween Dew flavors. Voodoo 2019, Voodoo 2020, Pitch Black, and Pitch Black 2. Though in the inspiration of the Halloween spirit, its um color has a cloudy white look, very similar to whiteout. Speculation, since the voodoo flavor is a mystery flavor, many people who let me see. Let me see. Yeah, I'm straight. All right. Okay. So, okay, since this voodoo flavor is a mystery flavor, many people who have tried it have drawn comparisons to Starburst rather, Laffy Taffy, Sweet Tarts, and various other fruit candies. Clues, although there are no hints announced quite yet from the social media of Mountain Dew themselves. No answer yet unveiled. Only the Halloween night will tell. The history goes like this. On April 16th, 2021 of this year, in a Mountain Dew now deleted Reddit post, a user named Admiral Oink4 post, posted an image of a bottle of voodoo. They described it as a generic sweet candy flavor, unable to figure it out. Oh man. Um in August 2021, some test bottles got sent out to few select people, with people having differing options on the flavor. In addition to that, there was also a box that got sent out exclusively to select Dew Nation HQ members before the release of the flavor that contained promotional art and an early sample bottle. Officially, it got released in stores in the United States in late August 2021 for a limited time. Sold in 12 packs, 16.9-ounce bottle multi packs, and 20-ounce bottles, staying until October 31st, 2021. Okay, here's a trivia for you. Um, This flavor is the fifth Halloween themed flavor to release. The, the first being Pitch Black, the second being Pitch Black 2, the third being Voodoo 2019, and the fourth being Voodoo 2020. Voodoo 2021 marks the first series of themed flavors to reach 3 releases, with the closest being Pitch Black and Pitch Black 2 at the 2 releases. There's a Twitter account named Voodoo Grim, endorsed by the official Mountain Dew Twitter account. It is the first time that Mountain Dew has tried something like this rather, to promote voodoo. Oh my fucking gosh, man. So this is the craziest flavors that I ever heard. So this is the current flavor right here. So okay, Mountain Dew, Diet Dude, blah blah blah. Okay, there's a few. Blaja Blast with zero sugar. I'm not even gonna go over. You guys are more welcome to actually look this up for yourselves. But this is crazy, man. So these are comments that I'm gonna be reading to you guys, man. Hold on. So the flavor is Dip Raz Apple Magic Dip 100%. I believe the colors also confirms this. I get a blue raspberry cotton candy bubble gum up from it. Tastes like no, excuse me, tastes kind of like dragon fruit to me, or at least dragon fruit Starburst, which was also packaged in light blue for some reason. Prickly pear, cactus fruit, etc., but with extra sugar. I strongly believe it's slushy. It's blue slushy. It honestly tastes like a gummy worm kind of flavor. I don't know if I'm the only one who thinks that. Oh wow. Yeah. I think it's caramel apple flavored. Very different from what everyone else is saying. It got a burst to it. This is almost for sure a berry lemon flavor. I've noticed that each year they make the logo different. The colors they use correspond with each flavor on the last two, kind of like cotton candy. To me, it tastes like that candy powder in like the sticks and powder packs, but I don't know what that would be. Fun dip, that's what it's called. Specifically, blue raspberry fun dip, something like that. May be like raz apple, raz apple, raz apple magic dip. The flavors is almost certainly blue cotton candy. Also, why is the number 3 referenced so much on the bottle? And the Reaper dude is now holding up 3 fingers, not 2 like in 2020. There's like 5 number 3s, but why? 2020 was the second voodoo flavor that was released. I didn't even know they came out with this shit last year, man. That's crazy. Um, hope this helps. For many, it's very much fruit flavored, but much more like Fruit Loops is fruit flavored with elements of maybe grape and jelly with an acidic bite. Ranked other in order: Nerds, Red Vines, Twizzlers, or bottle caps. Oh shit! Oh man, gummy worms. Some people were saying, I believe it is the original Skittles or now later's watermelon. Tried it. It seems to be a mix of citrus, Pepsi Blue, and something else. It's probably going to be pumpkin flavored, but hopefully not. Okay, I was gonna go over the ingredients, but you guys are more welcome to actually look through the flavors, the current flavors. Well, I would read this shit, but I don't know how much time I'm gonna have. So this current flavors, this Kickstarter flavors, game fuel flavors, specific flavors, discontinued flavors, international flavors, freeze slash slurpy flavors. All right, I'm not gonna read the exact ingredients and shit, but here's the thing that really got me laughing was so hard was the whole hot flame Cheetos thing that they put in there. Like, why? Like, why would you do some shit like that, man? And that's what I'm really asking, though, man. I'm really asking myself, why would they do some shit like that? And it's crazy to me, man. um, and I'm not even gonna front though. This is just one of those things that I never would have thought in a million years that they would actually come up with this for Halloween. And that's fine, but it's a little weird. It's a little weird for me, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a little weird for me. I can't really say I can't really say it's for everybody, but um I can't really say it's for everybody, but it may work for some people. Of course, it may work for some people, and of course it might work for I don't know, maybe some people like it, some people won't. Um so let me get to this one thing I need to get to. I'm sorry. Need to really, 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 really. And this is, man, listen, I'm going to just say this though, man. It, I don't mind Mountain Dew doing like an experiment on different flavors and all that other shit and stuff like that, as far as like in honor of Halloween. That's understandable. But flaming hot Cheetos out of all things, nah. Nah, man, we ain't going out like that though. We ain't going out like that though, man. That's not happening. I don't understand why would anybody do this, man. Like, but I'm not gonna say it's stupider than that horseshit medicine Joe Rogan did. So you get the jizz, man. Um, Let me just get to the thing, man. I didn't mean to press mute, but that's not what I meant to do. Um, it's not what I meant to do right here. Um, so listen, man. This has been the hilarious episode 70 of Mountain Dew with a new flavor for Halloween. So I had to really talk about this because I just find that shit interesting. And when I saw that the other day, or 2 times actually while I was at work, I just had to talk about this shit, man. This is crazy. And I'm not even gonna front though. Um, I'm glad I didn't try that shit because I know how spicy it'll probably burn my throat. It's not just the tongue. It'll burn your throat, man, and you're gonna be begging for some damn water, man. Oh man, oh my goodness, man. The things that people do for attention, man. I don't understand this shit though, man. But anyway, man. Um. Anyway, so listen. Um. Yeah, listen, man. You like what you heard in today's episode today. Um. Of course, be sure to make a charitable donation by showing some love with whatever amount you can afford. And Cash App is basically $ G Money Stacks 555. That's $ capital G lowercase MONEY capital S lowercase TACKZ 555. Now it's not about breaking the bank, guys. It's about whatever amount that you could afford and donate will be appreciated because it helps the show grow. That's the reason why most podcasters are asking for donations. And no, this is not one. And no, this is not one of those shows that's gonna be on fucking Patreon. I don't do Patreon, man. It's either put it out in the open or nothing at all. That's how I feel about that. Um, so let me see. Yeah. So let me see something here, man. Before I even go to the stream platforms on the go, I'm pretty sure that I don't know what really happened during the recording as far as like the I didn't even think I didn't mean to press mute while I was recording, but it's just crazy, man. I was just so anxious to actually, you know, do all this, man. And I'm like, listen, it was my fault actually. So I'm not even gonna really get into all that other extra shit. So let's not even gonna get into all that extra shit. So let me not forget. Um okay. So while I'm at it and while I'm adding something, you guys are more than welcome to follow the show's page on Facebook and Instagram, all in one word, which is Off the Meat Rat Chainz New York podcast, alongside with my other shows, Excellent Fun Vibrant Podcast, the sports show, and my other one, which is Meticulous Vibe Juice Podcast as well, along with my primary Instagram handle, G Money Stacks 555 in Queens, New York. Now, a few people been asking me why my username is long, and it's actually been a story. There's a story behind it actually, and I'm not gonna get into this right now because it's time for me to wrap up the show. So I have to really wrap it up. So what I want to do is let you guys know that you can also follow me on 17 Live on the app, which is G Money Stacks Queens, New York. That's G Money Stacks Queens, New York on 17 Live. All right. Which was formerly known as Livid, folks. Now, let's get to the streaming platforms on the go, shall we? Um, okay, where you can listen to the episodes of Off the Meat Rat Chainz New York podcast. You be sure to follow Off the Meat Rat Chainz New York podcast on these audio streaming platforms. This is very important. We are on Podorama. We're on Anchor, Audacity, Spotify, Audio Burst, Deezer, TuneIn, plus Alexa, Player FM, Podchaser, Stitcher, Pocket Cast, Podcast Addict, Breaker, Castbox FM, Listen Notes, Podbay, Podfriend. Be sure to go to the two links, Podchaser and Podfriend, to leave a 5-star rating. Even though you don't have anything to say, it really doesn't matter. But leave a 5-star rating. It really helps the show grow. So we are on Reason FM. We are on Google Podcasts. Listen, don't forget to listen to Off the Meat Rat Chainz New York podcast on Amazon Music. And I just found out today that it's on Audible. So you can follow the podcast on Audible, which is Off the Meat Rat Chainz New York podcast. And you're going to do the same with iHeartRadio, the number one streaming app for music, radio, and podcasts. And last but not least, the YouTube. Let me guide you through what you got to do on the YouTube channel. Grab the subscribe button. Be sure to tap the notification bell by enabling alerts so you can be reminded when the show goes in the air via live stream, alongside with more video content when the show goes in the air via live stream. Like, comment on the episodes with the topics that was discussed, alongside with downloading your favorite episodes, and also share the videos, spread the word by telling a friend to another friend, and also be sure to share the podcast along with audio streaming platforms with your friends. All right. And like I always say at the end of the show, man, be sure to check in on your loved ones, especially your wives, your husbands, your boyfriends, your girlfriends, your friends. These individuals might be fine on the outside, but on the inside, they might be going through something very scary, very traumatic, and probably something triggering and stuff. So you know what I mean. Um, there is no good time to reach out to somebody. All right, I'm just telling you, you don't have to wait every year for a mental health check-in in May to actually reach out to somebody. And of course, I say that because of National World Mental Health Day, which is today. So basically, um, you know, make sure you follow your heart, your mind, your gut, your logic, and your instincts. Because mental health is not a taboo subject anymore. So you might as well talk about it. And sometimes it may be difficult to talk about certain situations you've been through, and that's fine. Because nobody's gonna hold that against you. I mean, it's your decision to make. I mean, there's certain things that parents might not understand. And I actually agree with the Fresh Prince himself, who made Parents Just to Understand Will Smith. And I agree with that song. And also, if you like to create a show and be a podcast host like I'm doing right now with 3 shows on YouTube and audio streaming platforms, listen, All you need is a microphone, headphones, computer, or a laptop, depending on which one you have. And don't let anybody stop you from chasing your goals and dreams. Because at the end of the day, this is about you and what you want. This is not about pleasing the audiences and the listeners and stuff. That's not what podcasting is about. Podcasting is not about pleasing the consumers. It's not about pleasing the listeners and the viewers and all that other stuff. That's not what this is. Podcasting is about you. It's about what you think about the topics with your thoughts, your talks, your opinions, and facts. That's what that is. Think of podcasting as therapy. Therapy meets vlogging. Vlogging meets journaling. All these three words that I just mentioned just now, combined, they go under the category of therapy. You know what I'm saying? And I hope it makes sense to you out there. And I really hope that you guys enjoyed some laughs and, of course, hearing me out what I was going through yesterday. And thank you to the listeners in the USA, especially Canada, especially all over the world, especially the area regions of Long Island, the area regions of the five boroughs, of course Cambria Heights, Forest Hills, and the other areas that also listened in. And thank you for listening, tuning in, and rocking with me. And I hope you guys like it, and I hope you get a chance to experience more episodes in the future. Although despite the fact that I didn't know that the shit was on mute, but other than that, I will listen to it again. Hopefully, I won't have to. Hopefully, I may have to re-record this again, but I don't know yet. But I would have to listen to it to see if I accidentally pressed mute. But anyway, man, I'm G Money Stacks. Thank you for listening, tuning in, and rocking with me on episode 70 of Off the Meat Rat Chainz New York podcast. About the Mountain Dew story. I hope you guys got a couple of laughs out of this. And I hope you guys stay safe. Be sure you have your water, your Gatorade for electrolytes for energy. Of course, make sure you eat something for strength and energy, because you want to treat your whole and also you also want to treat your whole body like a car battery. You need time to recharge. You need time to refuel, because you don't want to burn yourself out though. At the end of the day, you know what I mean. And I hope you feel what I'm saying, that it makes sense to you. And I'm not talking about common sense. This is about logic. You feel me? Thank you for watching, listening, rocking with me. G Money Stacks clocking out. Hope you have a good night.